Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Taurus. Now this will be for the 27th of December 2021 to the 2nd of January 2022. Happy New Year everyone. I hope that your wishes come true this year. I hope you have a nice New Year's Eve and you get everything that you want in the coming year. If you've seen my readings before and you're supporting my channel, thank you so much. I will see you in the new year. And if it does resonate, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe with your friends and family. I'd really appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. Also, I guess it's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa, meaning it could be you that I'm reading for or your person. So take as resonates. All right, let's start. Taurus. Okay. Okay, you've been or you are in a situation with somebody who has devil energy, somebody who could have addictions, drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, codependency, could be a toxic relationship. Whatever this is, you might even feel like you're trapped in a situation. But also you need to accept responsibility for your part and make choices that will support whatever path it is to make you happy. But yeah, as I said, it could also be these toxic relationship, toxic traits, toxic addictions, whatever. Now, I've said to you, and I'm positive it was in one of the readings the last couple of times for you guys, that you're one of these people that has extremes in how they give money, time, energy, that kind of thing. Like you're either like overspending or you're greedy with your money. You know what I'm saying? Like you're either one or the other. You're not in between. You see things as black and white. There's no gray. And you're one of those kind of people. Now, which once again, that's fine. It just makes you you. But you feel like with whatever situation you've been in, or there was a situation that you feel like you never got closure for, that you feel like they left you out in the cold, but you are recovering from that now. I feel like if you need any help with doing so, reach out and ask. You may also get some abundance. That card's like a karma card. It's like if you do good, you get good. It will come back to you. So I feel like, yeah, if you need help, ask. Now, there's something that you need to make a decision about, or you're pretending there's no problem. You need to follow your own heart, but you're definitely needing to make a choice. You're kind of like, which choice do I make? At the same time, you have everything inside you to get through it. You may not feel like you do. You may not feel like you're, strong enough, but you are. Okay, on the table, you've got the Queen of Cups. You've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, we'll start with the Queen of Cups. Somebody who could be psychic, they could be self-sacrificing, compassionate, loving, a mom. They could be someone who's a Cancer, sometimes even Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it could be that. You need to follow your heart, trust your intuition. If you're going to care for other people, don't forget to care for yourself as well. I don't know why I'm reshuffling. I have a habit of doing that. All right, tell me more. So you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So with the Three of Pentacles, sorry, I'm feeling really drained. I have to say to myself, the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork, collaboration, you learning, material gain, like I said. So you might get some sort of money come in, or a new, something to do with a job, something like that. But yeah, it can also mean getting recognized in a position, but also I feel like it's also big recognizing things you need to learn. That can also be that as well. You definitely are either having a reconciliation with somebody, or this could mean that you finally get some clarity, you forgive, I feel like you make a change, like any of that, like I feel like you get some clarity about what it is. As I said, you recognize what it is, maybe some truths about what it is you need to actually work on and change. You got a lot of pentacles. I feel like you put in a lot of time and effort with people, but it never eventuates. That's what I want to say. Like like you never really get what it is you want. Like you're always waiting. That's what I'm feeling. Like I just feel like, I feel like you're always waiting. You need to look after yourself. You need to care for yourself. You've been in a lot of one-sided relationships that you need to move on and leave the past. So sorry. In the past. Let me just put some sage on. Some more. I think I've gone through a packet. All right, just give me 1 second. All right, hopefully that works soon. All right, so tell me more. The Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. You got that twice now. And Five of Cups. Like you've had definitely some sort of emotional loss. You've already had the Five of Cups. We had that a second ago. Actually, I think it was over here. Nope, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a reading before. I'm not sure, but anyway, emotional loss. You're definitely going to go through some. Oh, here. Yeah, you had it in reverse where you're moving on. Now you're not. You are going through an emotional loss. And maybe that's what you're finally recognizing, that the truth of the situation that you went through could even be that, And you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which you've also got over here on the table. Fresh start, focusing on your employment, making money, that kind of thing. Now, you've been in a period where you probably went through anxiety, lack of sleep, overactive mind, depression, all that sort of stuff. But you are now releasing the worry. You possibly still have deep-seated fears, though, that, it's going to happen again. One more. And that makes it, you feel like it's easier to be alone because you don't get hurt. You fear the unknown. You've also got a lot of inner conflict and, just... And as I said, I feel like you've had a lot of conflict in your past. Toxic relationships, I feel like you've had a lot of those. I think you feel like you get to the point where you just feel defeated, like, I can't do this anymore. But at the same time, you really need to do some work on yourself. You really need to do, get some self-worth, get some self-love. Like, I feel like get rid of, like, do an inner purge, get rid of whatever does not serve you, whatever is not for your highest good, is not in your best interest to have these people around, or passions that you have, or, I don't know, if you're have some sort of addictions, any of that. Like, really do some personal purging, get rid of whatever is not good for you. As I said, I feel like you were resisting the change though. Like, letting the past go. You know when you've actually worked on it and let it go, when you no longer makes you cry, or it no longer makes you angry. So you've got the Empress again, where you need to nurture you. You need to look after you. You're probably codependent. And I would say so. You don't want to be alone. You feel like you need someone else to make you happy. And you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I just feel like you've got clouded judgment. Also, you've got to have some inner clarity to really point out the fact that you are codependent for a start. You might not think you are. You might think you're the most independent person, but yet be holding on to hurt from the past for the last 5 years. Or you don't want to go a day without being with someone else. Or if you're always looking for a partner because you don't want to be on your own. You're always looking for a, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, because you don't want to be on your own. You can't be happy just being by yourself. If you're home, you're talking to someone online. If you're, you always got to have some sort of distraction, or some sort of someone to have your attention. And I feel like overall you're a nice person. Like, I feel like you're like the Queen of Cups. Like, as I said over there before, you got the Queen of Cups twice now. Like, you could be a mum. You could be a very nurturing person, a very empathetic person, a compassionate person, kind person. You might be all of these things. But you've definitely got a decision to make. Even though you feel trapped, I feel like you will walk away. Let something go, which is good. And then you've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is definitely self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence, finding out who you are as a person. Like, even after you've had a breakup, who are you as a person? Like, you need to believe in yourself more. That same card came out. Like, have a plan, have patience, wait for your plans to bear fruit. Wait, stop looking, like I said, work on your codependency and stop looking, and just kind of have patience until something happens. Things will happen when they're meant to. Ace of Swords again. Take back your own power in this situation. You know, have some inner clarity. Like I said, realize you need to work on your self-worth, your self-love, whatever this is. Oh, I've got to do these cards. Just give me 1 second. Okay, let's get some more cards. I feel like whatever you've been through has been a spiritual lesson. There was definitely things you needed to learn. I feel like you were more worried though about what other people thought, worried about, you know, you were so obsessed with details to do with, you know, he did this, she did this to me. And, you know, I also feel like that's why you didn't have a lot of success since then, because you've been so focused on the hurt. But you need to be determined to kind of make the choice to move on. Yeah, look, this is why I feel buggered, because I feel exhausted, because that's how you're feeling. This whole situation left you feeling exhausted, burnt out, stuck. But you are going to have this windfall, as I said, whether it's a new job, money, some abundance, something like that. Fresh start, happiness. You definitely need to do some work on yourself, like I said, and it's pretty much the same cards that came out before. Like, you're needing to do that work on yourself. Nurture yourself, look after yourself, work on your codependency, you know. Just, I guess you could be a mom, but work on your happiness is what I'm trying to say. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be very careful. You are gonna triumph. As long as you take action and you're determined, you will be successful. But I feel like just be careful, because if you don't break the cycle, you're going to keep getting more of the same kind of energy. Definitely do some chakra meditations, guided meditations on balancing chakras, because your heart chakra has obviously been affected. But you've definitely got choices and decisions to make, but know that this person is not your person, and there you are feeling exhausted and burnt out again. Okay, tell me more. You've definitely got a few different choices possibly coming up in love. You've got the King of Pentacles. Actually, the King of Pentacles is you. Okay, so you've possibly got a couple. So there's you, King of Pentacles. What is the other Taurus card? The Hierophant. Okay. But you've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. That means third party. That also can mean that you possibly have choices between two different people. You've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is, you know, frustration, arguments, jealousy, suspicion, something like that. Or the Knight of Swords is someone who feels restless, unfocused, maybe has a short attention span, feels burnt out. Or it could mean just two other people. They're not your person, either of them, but you may have two new people come in that are going to offer you love. Okay, let's do some oracle. I'm using the Secret Language of Color cards. I haven't used these ones in a while. First, for Taurus. You might need to be a bit more empathetic than what you are. And it's all about your self-worth and realizing who you are. Maybe you're a very creative person. Maybe you need to do something creative, awaken your creativity. Maybe do something to rejuvenate your body as well. Different exercises. You can attract success. You just need to allow flow and synchronicity into your life as well. You got regenerate your body as well. So there's definitely nourish your body and soul. Like I feel like there's a whole heap of body kind of cards where they talk about nourishing, looking after your body. So maybe do diet, exercise, you know, watch what you eat, what you put in your body, that kind of thing. And I've also got the shadows and light card. So let's try these. Card for Taurus. I feel like it's telling me that you really need to not lose hope, and there is going to be some powerful energy shift. You've just got to let it happen. You know, maybe even look after yourself, sage your house, you know, all that kind of thing. But it's telling me don't lose hope. I feel like, yeah, you haven't yet healed from heartbreak either. Okay, so let's have a look. Sewer Mermaid. 25. Okay, part of you that is natural and beautiful, most likely your sensuality has been influenced by thoughts and ideas about it being unworthy, unhealthy, and perhaps even dirty. So a part of you has had to evolve and exist in a less than healthy way. It is time to clean up your act, not of your natural impulses, but of the way you have thought about it. Something beautiful has been treated badly. It is now up to you to begin to reframe your ideas, thoughts, and therefore your experiences around your sensual self, your body, and making love. Let this strong survivor mermaid show you how to love yourself again and rise above the rubbish and stink of negative conditioning regarding our beautiful bodies and the pleasure they can bring us. Self-worth. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read in the new year. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.